Good YouTube, it's your boy DizzleWRLD back with another banger build tutorial for you guys. And in today's video, as you can tell by the title and thumbnail, I'm going to be showing you guys the best Michael Jordan build in NBA 2K22 Next Gen. And it feels great to say that. Obviously, we have waited a long time for this. It feels like 2K21 lasted forever, unfortunately. What a horrible game, honestly. But it's a new opportunity. It's a great opportunity for small content creators like myself. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. And without further ado, let's just get right into this. First things first, obviously Michael Jordan was a shooting guard. We're going to be going with shooting guard. Handness does not matter. Personally, I just like left-handed because that's how I shoot in real life. It looks more comfortable to me. Jersey number does not matter. Now for the body settings, we're going to be going with 6'6". Obviously Michael Jordan was 6'6". Weight, we're going to be going with 180 pounds so we can be as fast as possible. And then wingspan, we're going to be putting that up to 6'10" for defensive and finishing purposes. Now for the caps, as you can tell, I already pre-did them. Right off the bat, as you can tell, I mean, build is very all around. 23 finishing, 30 shooting, 19 playmaking, and 20 defensive. Now I know no Michael Jordan build should have more shooting badges than finishing, in my opinion. Obviously Michael Jordan is one of the best finishers we have ever seen in the game, but for the build's performance and just all around, you know, joy of using the build, we're gonna have 30 shooting badges, because why not? So for the caps, we put the close shot up to a 70. Close shot does matter in this game. If you do not put close shot up, you actually cannot max out your 3-ball and mid-range, so it actually is needed to be able to shoot this year. Driving layup, we put that up to a 90 because anything above is just, you know, we got the badges, we don't really need it at a 99. Driving dunk, we put that up to a 90 as well, so we'll have contact dunks on this build. We'll be able to finish around the hoop. We'll be able to get the badges we do so. Now for the shooting, we put the mid-range up to an 89. We put the 3-ball up to an 86. I know it's a little bit, like, it's not low. It's great shooting. But next gen, before you complain about the 3-ball not being maxed or whatever, next gen and current gen in 2K22, they said it is a lot easier to shoot. So we'll have to just wait and see. As of right now, I believe an 86 3-ball and an 89 mid-range will be great enough to use in the park, pro-am, whatever you want to run. Free throw, we put up to a 65 because if you're going to be running anything above 3v3s, like if you're going to be playing pro-am or rec or even mycareer, because you can hit legend off of mycareer now, I would recommend putting the free throw up just a little bit, not maxing out, just enough so that you can shoot free throws if it comes down to it. Now for the playmaking, we did end up just skipping over pass accuracy, unfortunately. Because this build is a shooting guard, pass accuracy does impact the overall a lot. But we just ended up maxing out the ball handling and speed with ball. I'm not sure anybody, you know, really be mad about that. But I did want to clarify, we will be speed boosting and we'll be extremely, you know, we'll be good at dribbling. All right, we'll be good at dribbling and we'll be able to blow by defenders. That's all that really matters. Now for the defensive category, obviously Michael Jordan was an elite defensive player. So we had to max out the perimeter D at a 94. We put the steal up to a 93 as well. We maxed that out and we maxed out the block. So as you see, we get 20 defensive badges. Now for the physicals, we did end up maxing out the speed at an 88. It ended up maxing out the acceleration at an 86. Put the vertical up to a 70. And then we put the stamina obviously up to a 99. So all in all, we have 23 finishing, 30 shooting, 19 playmaking, and 20 defensive badges. So very elite all around build. Now for the takeovers, I did end up picking finishing moves and pull-up precision. Obviously it's very early in the game. We don't know what's going to be super overpowered and what's going to be trash this year. I did just go off of like 2K21 knowledge. You know, finishing moves was obviously one of the better takeovers in the game. Pull-up precision was a very solid takeover. Negative impact was a solid takeover. Spot up and limitless were also both pretty good. It's all based on preference, whatever you want to try. I would definitely recommend testing this build before you actually end up creating it and, you know, buying VC for it. I would definitely test out your takeovers, see which ones you like the most. So now let's get onto the badges. But as you see, we have created a 2-way scoring machine. Shades of Joe Dumars, Zach LaVine, and Klay Thompson. Not horrible comparisons in Zach LaVine. You know, offensively, Zach LaVine is pretty similar to, you know, Michael Jordan. Insane finishing, pretty solid playmaking, and he can shoot the ball. Obviously, he lacks the defensive abilities of Michael Jordan, but still not a horrible comparison. So now let's get onto the badges. But again, as you can see, at 99 overall, you're gonna have the stats are just insane. You're going to be speed boosting, you're going to be able to contact dunk, you're going to be able to shoot, you're going to be able to play defense, and you're going to be fast. You're going to be able to, you know, you're going to be able to hold your will basically. So yeah, now for the badges, I did end up going with, we're going to put acrobat onto bronze. Mouse in the house sounds like it's going to be an interesting badge. I did end up throwing that onto bronze, I believe. Unstrippable sounds like a very, very good badge. It prevents you from being stripped when you're going up for a layup or dunk. I know that was a big problem in 2K21. You're going up for a dunk or whatever, people will spam X and all. We ended up putting that onto Hall of Fame. Military finisher, we put that onto gold. Posterizer, we put that on the gold. Limitless takeoff, we put that on the gold as well. I don't know if you guys know what this is, but it says when attacking the basket, a player with this badge will start their dunk or layup gather from farther out than others. And dunking does have a timer this year. It is going to be a little bit harder to dunk. And I feel like taking off from the outside will give you more contact dunks and just better animations in general. Now, we did end up throwing Fearless Finisher onto bronze as well, and then Pro Touch. Obviously, it's your preference. You could throw, you know, you can move it around however you would like. But this is just what I'm going off of as of right now. These badges sound very solid. But obviously, as time goes on, we will learn more about badges, and we will learn, you know, what's good and what's not. Now for the shooting badges, there's again a lot of new ones, also a lot of returning badges. Most of them are returning, but we're going to be throwing Green Machine onto gold. We're going to throw Volume Shooter onto silver. We're going to throw Lucky number 7 on the silver. I don't know if you guys know, that gives a boost to mid-range or 3-point attempts within the first 7 seconds of a possession. Sounds like a very solid badge. You know, you get a boost just for, you know, putting up a quick shot or whatever. Not bad. We're going to be throwing Deadeye onto silver as well. We're going to throw Catch and Shoot on a bronze, Clutch Shooter on the bronze. We're going to throw Hot Zone Hunter on the gold. Of course, Hot Zone Hunter is a very, very solid badge. The badge that I like the most so far is going to be Sniper. It gives you a boost for getting a slightly early or slightly late, which is insane. You're going to be making a lot of whites with this badge. I would recommend putting on Hall of Fame or trying it out, you know, see what you prefer. But I put it on Hall of Fame for now. Now for last category, we're going to be putting Corner Specialist onto silver, and we have 5 badges left. Honestly, none of the other ones really caught me by surprise. Limitless Spot Up is a good one. The boost to the range that a player can effectively shoot standing 3-pointers. So yeah, it's got to be like a catch and shoot. I recommend putting it on like silver for now. You know, again, test it out, do what you prefer. But now we're just going to be upgrading. Honestly, I would recommend, I don't really know, man. I mean, Blinders sounds like a very good badge. Again, Blinders is returning. Blinders was a very, very overpowered badge in the beginning of 2K21 next gen. We'll have to see how it runs in 2K22. But yeah, now for the playmaking, we're going to be throwing Ankle Breaker onto silver. We're going to throw Handles for Days onto gold. We're going to throw Quick First Step. Obviously, we need Quick First Step on gold. We're going to throw Tight Handles onto bronze. We're going to throw Downhill and Hyperdrive onto bronze as well. Then we're going to put Unpluckable onto bronze. And then we're going to try and actually max out Glue Hands. Or we're going to put Glue Hands onto silver. And then we're going to throw, we have 2 more left. Triple Threat, Juke doesn't sound great. Space Creator, obviously it's a returning badge. It's all right. I'd probably go with Stop and Go. I use that badge a lot in 2K21. So yeah, it's basically, it's all based on preference. Glue Hands is a very solid badge, it sounded like. Reduces the chances of an errant pass, improving the ability to both catch tough passes and make the next move. So as soon as you can, you know, catch a pass, a poor pass, you'll be able to catch the ball and you'll be able to, you know, drive or whatever you need to do to score very quickly. So that's why it's going to be, I believe it's going to be a very solid badge in this game. And Hyperdrive, it does increase the speed at which a player can perform moving dribble moves as they attack down the court. This is going to be like a threes and rec type badge. If you're not going to be playing that, then I would probably take this off and downhill and throw it on to maybe whatever you want. Now for the last category, defensive. Obviously, we got to have Clamps Hall of Fame. We have to. We're going to throw Ankle Braces onto bronze as well. We're going to throw Ball Stripper onto bronze. Or actually, wait, this is not the badge I was thinking of. We're going to throw Pickpocket on silver. That's what I meant. Menace. Now, Menace is a very interesting badge, guys. While guarding and staying in front of an opponent, their attributes will drop if good defense is being played. I feel like this is going to be a very solid badge, especially with Intimidator paired up with Intimidator and Clamps. This is going to be a very good combo. I would personally put it on bronze or silver, you know, test it out, see how it is for you. I love to run Chase Down Artist on bronze and Rim Protector as well. That's just a great combo. Tireless Defender, we're going to throw that onto silver as well. And then another badge that's just confusing as of right now, you know, I mean, obviously we're gonna throw on Intimidator, but pick Dodger. Okay? If you don't want to run Tyos Defender, that's all cool. You can take that off. Pick Dodger is going to be a very interesting badge in the beginning of the year, because we don't know how many people are going to, you know, doing the pick and pop, pick and roll action. See how much picks are used in the game. I'm assuming there's going to be heavy picks early on, so we're going to throw that onto silver for now. You know, if you feel like you need a Hall of Fame, do what you need to do that. And then Pogo Stick we're going to throw onto. So another solid badge you can throw on is Interceptor. I love Interceptor. But we're just going to be throwing on Pogo Stick. Yeah, guys, that's gonna wrap up my Michael Jordan build creation in NBA 2K22. Sorry about the confusion in the badges. Obviously, we're all new to this. It's a brand new game. Badges have different, you know, badges are just different this year. There's a lot of new badges we have to discover and, you know, learn about. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this Michael Jordan build down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe with the bell on, of course, so you never miss a banger 2K22 build creation. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. It has been your boy DizzleWRLD, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.